Hello everyone. So in this video we'll be solving the one of the it's not too difficult but moderately difficult problem of the class 9 standard from the model question paper released by the Karnataka State Board. So as you can see in the question, the figure is given and they are saying B is the bisector of the angle ABQ. First of all, we should know what do you mean by the bisector. Bisector is nothing but a line which divides an angle or any other side into two equal parts. Now here B is a ray, or you can say the line which is bisecting the angle ABQ. So that ABQ will be divided into two equal angles. That means I can say that ABE is equal to EBQ, but that is not important for us in this solution. So just for an idea, I am just giving the information of the bisector. Okay, moving further. Okay, BE is the parallel to CG. They are saying this BE is parallel to CG. So that purpose I drawn the different figure, similar figure, but some lines have been skipped. Here now this BE, this line is parallel to the other line, that is CG. If we know it, if the lines are parallel, then the angles lying on the same side also will be equal by the property of what corresponding angle. That is, this angle is equal to this angle. So let us start as the proof. So let us begin it. So proof. As BE is the bisector. BE is the bisector of angle ABQ, then what we can say? As I said, you bisector is nothing but a line which divides a side or the angle into two equal parts. That means I can say that AB is equal to EBQ, but I'm not going to use. I'll be representing in some other way, like I'll be writing as ABE. That is angle AB is half of the angle of ABQ, right? Obviously, it will be like here. I'll draw one simple figure that is of ABQ itself, ABQ. Okay, now I'll draw the one bisector. Before it was like a 90-degree thing. Now we'll be drawing a bisector. As I said, bisector is nothing but a line which divides an angle into two equal angles or parts. So this 90 will be divided equally among this 45, and this one also has 45. So I can say that ABE is half of the whole angle, which is our whole angle ABQ. So that's what I wrote it in that way, and we shall mark it as our first equation. Similarly, as you can see, CG is the bisector of angle. Which angle? BCS. Then what we can write it? That is BCG is half of the angle. BCG is half of the whole angle, which is our whole angle, that is angle BCS. We're gonna mark it as our second equation. Now what are you gonna say it? Can we say that angle BABE is equal to the angle BCG? Yes, obviously we can say it as equal. There is angle ABE is equal to the angle BCG. Now, why? What might be the reason? The reason is nothing but by corresponding angle axiom. AXIOM. Now, as We know it very well that, okay, we'll swallow it bit upward. As you can see from here, we know that BE is parallel to CG, right? Obviously, that is given in the question, and AD is our transversal line. Transversal line is nothing but a line which passes through the parallel lines. So we call that line as what transversal. So AD is a transversal which is passing through the parallel line, that is BE and CG. As you can see here, the two angles have been formed and which are on the same side, and the angles lying on the same side will be equal. So which property we're going to use it? Corresponding angle property. So upon that, we can say that is the angle ABE is equal to the angle BCG. Moving further, but that is not our motto to prove it. They're asking us to prove that PQ, the line PQ here in our main figure, PQ is parallel to RS. Now you must think it one thing that when the parallel lines are given, so we can consider the angles are equal based upon the corresponding angle property or some any other property like alternate interior angle property. But now here the lines are not parallel and they are asking us to prove the lines. We have to prove the lines are parallel. So indirectly what they're asking us to prove, indirectly we have to prove the angles which are on the same side, prove them they're equal. Like here, this angle and here below this angle, we have to prove it as equal because they are on the same side and we can use corresponding angle property. But for now, we cannot use it. But before using that corresponding angle property, we have to prove it by ourselves that these two angles are equal. Okay, if these two angles are equal, then we know they are on the same side. Then we can say that the lines upon which these two angles are lying on the same side, those lines are what? Parallel, right? Yes, obviously that is easy now for us. The last step, what does it says? No, just I need to substitute the values of angle APE and I'm gonna substitute. So from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, equation 1. As you can see, AB is equal to half of ABQ, half of the angle ABQ, and BCG is equal to half of the angle BCS. Okay, so from the both the side, we're gonna cancel half, and what is going to remain to us? That is the angle ABQ is equal to the angle BCS. As you can see, we have improved these angles. Here, these angles we have improved it. They are equal. Now we did not use it any property, right? We did not use it any property, and these angles are lying on the same side on the lines. Okay, so upon which lines they are lying now, so we can consider those lines are what? Parallel. So we will give the reason for that. What's the reason? Let's see. So therefore, by converse corresponding angle axiom, we can say that PQ is parallel to R. Yes. Okay, that is what the question they were asking us to prove. The lines are parallel and hence we have been proved. So kindly just go through the solution. If you are feeling anywhere doubtful, just comment it. We're gonna try to give the solutions for your doubt. Okay, till then, thank you all.